really, so I'd probably just go to Italy for something to do really, and I did say in the last live stream that I'm sort of running out of ideas, so I think it should give us something to do really, and I think I'll probably just do some live streams because that's what people liked is doing. Well, it seemed like when I was in Osaka really, so I'll probably just do that really, unless I can think of something to do for a video, but like live streams will be easier. And when I was in Osaka last time, people asked us to just do them, so yeah. So I was thinking I could probably just do some live streams if I go to Italy really, but I'll have to think of somewhere where I want to go really, but I don't know if I want to go to like Rome when it's like probably gonna be touristy and like too expensive really. So I'll probably just go somewhere quieter. Well, because he just talks about old stories and stuff like that, and I don't know, does it for the money like he keeps saying, but I don't make any money, so what's the point of rambling on for hours and then I get bored myself eventually anyway. You know, I already talked about all this in the last live stream really, like I don't know why people keep wanting us to act like him all the time really, when why don't they just watch him if they want me to act like him? But yeah, I'll probably book something up next week really, but I'll probably only go for a week really, because well, I got munned out by the job centre last time, and it'll just be easier really, but I don't think I'll probably like do a live stream every day like I did in Osaka, because well, it was most days in Osaka that I did them, but just because I got fed up after a while, even though I like doing them more than yeah, I like doing them more than what I went to. The reason I went on the holiday for, but and other people asked us to when I did them, so yeah. So you can be the replacement. His channel has gone, so you need to step in instead. But yeah, I don't know if I'll do a a live stream next week, because it depends what I'll feel like, but I might just wait until I go to Italy really, because it might be more interesting, but yeah. Yeah, because that's what I don't really understand really, because like it's really weird. Like you complain about him, but you just want me to be the similar type of person. It's a bit weird. But I don't really know what I'll do when I get there, really. But I don't know. Maybe just if I could, maybe do similar what I did in Osaka and find some shop to use their internet and do live streams outside. I don't know. But I think it'll be easier than having to try and think of making something to make about for a video. No, I just tried to practice talking to women really for video, and did some live streams mostly, and just like went to gaming arcades and went to the convenience store thing and bought food and stuff. I don't know. Well, I tried, but it didn't make any difference really. It didn't really help with my confidence either, really, because it just made us more stressed out, like I said before, really, and it was just stressful even doing it, really. Like, just trying finding people to talk to, really. I got annoyed with myself even before I did find people to talk to, so that's why I sort of got put off from going to Italy, really, because I was gonna go, but I would have just done the same sort of thing that I did in Osaka, really, but so I went to Nesborough instead and just tried to do it there, but I think if I do go to Italy, I'll probably just try and have a regular holiday, really. Yeah, it's just my bunk bed, though. It's just I have to sit in between the chest of drawers and the ladder, really, for anywhere to really sit. And just have to sit on the floor. Well, because like for videos, I'm sort of like running out of stuff to like to talk about, really, and I think going to Italy, it might give us at least something more to do, and hopefully I might be able to have something to talk about when I get back home. Yeah. Well, obviously I don't know, because I usually don't really plan anything. I just do what I feel like talking about, really. I don't know. Well, because even like doing this and stuff and doing YouTube videos, I still feel somewhat stressed out, but obviously not as much as talking to people in real life. But I still find it somewhat stressful, because you got to, well, more so doing videos, because you got to remember what you want to talk about and stuff and make it at least somewhat concise, really. well, because if I didn't force myself to talk to people like when I did, I don't, like now really, I don't really have any reason to talk to people unless I go and do it, because obviously I don't have a job or anything, so there's like no really reason to talk to people. Like when I had the job, I had a reason to talk to people, but now I don't really talk to anyone now. So obviously it, I don't know, affects the YouTube videos as well. Yeah. But other than that, I've just got to go to the job centre on Monday and probably get moaned at by them. Probably about saying, "Oh, you're looking for jobs and stuff," and even I've been doing that for 2 years. I don't know. People say that, but because I tried to practice, I don't know. I think it's just because I need to do it generally, really, rather than just like doing it for a specific reason, like I need to go on holiday to talk to people, to have something to talk about for a video. And that's what I thought that people liked watching, but after a while I think people got bored of us doing that anyway. I don't know, maybe like history and politics, maybe, but like the guy at the job centre, he said it seemed like he, I don't know, like the idea of it type of thing, rather than actually caring about it generally. Like he liked the, I don't know, the drama of politics really, and didn't really care about the, like, having the same sort of values type of thing. But I don't know, I guess it's like that with drama videos really, how like people just like the drama type of thing and don't really care about the person that much. Even though I did it because I thought that because I tried to, I don't know, because I thought he was like, I don't know, I had something in common with him when I didn't really, because I didn't really know what other people watched that type of stuff for really, but yeah. Because I think if I was self-employed it would be a lot easier, but oh yeah, well, because I was at like a Premier Inn hotel and I had like a weird looking chair and I sat in it to do the video. It was in some Premier Inn in York, apparently, because just went there for a few days before I went to Japan, really. But it wasn't my chair, it was just it was in the hotel room when I did the video. But like even going on holiday, it's like not really that sustainable, really. But it's something I do for now, I guess, really. And I'm generally sort of running out of ideas, so at least it'll give us something to talk about, really, and maybe something more interesting to do. Like I sort of enjoyed it more when I went to Osaka and did the live streams, so maybe going somewhere in Italy it'll be the same, but obviously I don't know until I do it. No, that's what people keep saying though, but it wasn't. It was to try and practice talking to women, really, and hiding in my room was just there at the time when I went, really, so I thought I'd go and talk to him because I thought it would help with my confidence, but it just made us feel worse. Like even approaching that Japanese woman, what I did the first time, I didn't feel as bad as when I talked to him, really, but I don't know, I guess because that was just one person by themselves, really, because I felt worse when it was a group of people, so I don't know. Maybe it was just because it was a person by themselves, so I didn't feel as nervous, really. Because like after talking to them group of people, I felt sick afterwards, the same as talking to him, but it was probably just because of the anxiety, really, and feeling stressed out. Because I overthink stuff all the time, really, like I usually do. I don't know, because even when I just tried to have like a general conversation with like a group of them, I just felt stressed out and I felt nervous, and I don't think it was really worth it, really, and even for a video it didn't really do as well as what I was expecting it was going to, because I thought that's what people wanted to watch, but yeah, it didn't really do as well as what I thought it was going to. I don't know, it's just the usual type of random questions. It's just because I feel bored all the time, that doesn't really help either. Like I constantly feel like I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm just bored all the time. Well, I don't know, I guess so, but like what's the... Like why would that change anything? It's not like it would make anything better with. Because it's not going to change the circumstances. And obviously, like other people have said about it, like your family members would be annoyed and stuff like that type of thing. So, yeah. I don't know at this point, really. I tried and it didn't really work, so it just made us feel worse. And it's not like I have a job anymore to practice. Like in the job that I had, I felt like I was getting better over time, but no, it's... yeah. just went back to the way that it was, really, of just having no confidence about you. Well, I think if I was the start of this situation of, like, don't know, like living with my parents and, like, I don't know, having, well, I don't know, generally not really any enthusiasm for anything like it, I'd probably feel a bit better. But I don't know. That's why everyone keeps saying, like, even the people at the job centre, they say that, oh, you'll find a job eventually and blah blah blah, but it's been years at this point and nothing makes any difference. I can complain about it, but I can't do anything about it either. So. Yeah, hello. But my dad said that he's probably gonna ask someone on the delivery who went to Italy regularly to see if there's any places worth going on holiday, really, but if he forgets to ask someone, I'll probably just find somewhere that seems decent and just go there, really, because I don't know if I want to go somewhere touristy or, like, overly busy type of thing and, like, run down, really, because I was going to go to Milan or Turin, but I don't know, it just looks like Leeds or, like, York, really, where it looks run down and there's lots of graffiti everywhere, so probably find somewhere that looks a bit better, really. Can't really read the messages because of the light. I don't know. Well, because I just keep thinking, like, yeah, like, being, like, homeless would be worse, but, like, at least I could do more stuff for myself, and, like, I don't know, feel like I've got more sort of, I don't know, can do more stuff, really. Like, I probably would just do, like, delivery driver now. Well, probably not delivery driving because I wouldn't be able to afford a car, but I mean, like, probably ride around on a bike or something and deliver stuff, but it's more my family want us to do specific stuff and complain about everything that I do, really. Like, even when I was talking to my dad about going to Italy, he just said it's extreme and I'm just swanning around, basically, when he said that about going to Osaka, when that's all I can really do, really, because I can't afford anywhere to rent anywhere, because even if I did save up more money, I'd eventually run out, because I don't have enough to pay the monthly rent thing. Yeah, it was alright. It was just you just wanted to, like, try and do something more relaxing, really. We mostly just watched some Pirates of the Caribbean movies and like, I don't know, just went to sleep mostly and played some games on my laptop and stuff, but so not really that much different from what I do normally, really, but because he wanted to see what it was like to go up on the train and stuff, and it took forever to get up to the place that he wanted to go, but I guess it was something different. But I don't know, I guess it was, I don't know. Well, because it's like, well, I did get bored after a while, but yeah. And it wasn't as boiling hot as what it is here, but yeah, I was only there for a few days and then I came back on Thursday. Well, just because like when I did do that, like the Prussian women videos and stuff like that, it did give us a sort of, I don't know, more of a purpose to make videos and go on holiday really. And I don't know, now that I'm sort of fed up with doing it really, it sort of don't really know what I'm doing anymore, but it didn't really help when I did it anyway. And going on holiday isn't really sustainable either, but it's not like I don't have anything interesting to talk about otherwise, really. I don't know, they're just very overly protective, really, and just think everything's like either extreme or like dangerous. Like, even going to Japan, they said that they would cry if I went and type of stuff, and saying that, oh, it's too dangerous to go and type of stuff, and getting into arguments with them and saying that it's extreme and stuff like that. Like, even when I talked about going to Italy with to my dad, he said it's extreme and stuff, and it's a waste of time, and you should just do something here. But yeah, just do that anyway, regardless of where it is, really. Yeah, I've got a brother and a sister. Yeah, because I just feel so agitated and fed up all the time. It annoys us really. Well, because we're like, I don't know. Uh, yeah, I think. Yeah, well, just because I keep thinking, like, why does anyone bother even watching my YouTube videos, really? But I guess you could say that about other YouTube channels, really. Like, you think, like, oh, why does anyone, like, watch a video about, I don't know, how toast's made or something like that. But I guess it's just what people are interested in, really. Like when I watch a YouTube video, I don't really care that much about the person, really. I just like, I don't know, want the information or the entertainment, really. And well, not really, because I sort of like, when I did watch Hide in My Room's videos, I sort of related to his videos and watched them because of that. But even everyone else didn't. But that's why I watched them. So I guess it might be sort of similar, really. But well, just because I keep thinking, like, if I was like more confident, like, it might help the videos, maybe, but like it still wouldn't really change the situation. I don't know. I just hate how I keep feeling fed up and generally sort of depressed all the time. But yeah, it's like jobs, really. I can't really do anything about it, really. It's just, I can't just keep complaining about it all the time because I can't do anything about it. Well, yeah, maybe it is because I'm lonely. I don't know. But I think even when I started doing the YouTube videos, I did feel a bit better, but maybe because it was just because I felt like I was, I don't know, doing something different. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just because I don't really know what I expect, really, because I don't know. Because like even when I did have a job, I got bored eventually, but it's I didn't really feel fed up and annoyed like I am now. I just felt bored with doing it, but obviously I didn't know what I was gonna be like afterwards because I thought, oh yeah, I'll be fine type of thing, and I thought I'd find a job sooner than what actually happened. But yeah, I didn't expect it was gonna be like 2 years or 3 years and be in the same position. Really. Well, I think it is 3 years at this point because it's yeah. Because it was like 2022 when I had the job, so like I think 3 years. Uh, well, it's just a town. Uh, it's just Harrogate. I guess it's an alright place to live, but I don't know. Even if I did live somewhere, I don't know, busier or a city or something, I'd probably still feel the same way anyway. It's not really the area, really. But I don't know if I'll do a live stream next week, but it depends what I'll feel like, really. But I don't really want to have to get into the situation of like doing a live stream every week and then getting fed up with doing them, and I don't know, yeah, just generally annoyed about doing them, really. But I'll probably do them in Italy if I do them, but I don't know if I'll do one next week. But yeah, well, because my dad keeps saying that, oh, you'll find a job eventually and keep looking, and I just like, yeah, I thought that was like helpful advice in the beginning, but it just annoys us at this point, really, because it's been so long, really. And I apply for a job pretty much like every week or like 2 weeks at most, and it hasn't made any difference whatever job it is, like even if it's like an office job, a warehouse job, or like a working in a corner shop type of thing, it doesn't make any difference. Yeah, I don't know. Well, just because last time people asked us to do a live stream every week, and I generally sort of got fed up with doing them, really. But I don't know. I'd rather have some sort of vague level of enthusiasm to do them, really. The same with videos, really, just like doing them because I think like, oh, people need to have something to watch and stuff like that, rather than doing it because I feel like doing it type of thing. Like that last live stream that I did, like I felt like doing it and talking about stuff, really, rather than just like, oh, I need to do it because people are asking us to type of thing. Well, because even when I was talking to my dad about going to Italy, he just says, oh, you should be looking for jobs, and he just like messing about type of thing, but just like talking to an answering machine type of thing, where he's just said the same thing from the beginning, really. It'd be alright if it was just like, I just recently became unemployed, but not like after like 3 years of like not getting anywhere. It's just like, you think like you would have like realised that the situation, really, rather than just saying the same thing of, oh, you'll find something eventually type of thing. You know, you need to just keep applying for stuff, and eventually you get something, when I'm just going through the motions at this point. You know. Well, I don't know, I wouldn't really say you need to travel when you're young. I'm just doing it because I have the opportunity to, and I don't have enough money to do something I'd rather do anyway, like rent somewhere, really. If I had enough money to, if it was either go on holiday or rent somewhere, I'd rather rent somewhere, really, because it would solve the just being generally fed up and like not being able to do my own thing really, and just being complained about doing type of the stuff that I want to do really. But obviously I'd need a job to even do that type of thing anyways. Because even when I did have a job, I didn't really like the sort of backstabbery sort of, office politics type of thing really when I was there. But same with the or something like that. But even if I did try and rent somewhere in the middle of nowhere, I probably wouldn't have enough money to afford that anyway. Unless I just went to some, cheaper foreign country and tried to rent there instead. But the only reason why I'm getting money in the first place is because of the job centre really. If I moved somewhere, then I wouldn't have them. That seemed like cared more about you as a person really. But and they even said that to us when they were before they fired us, like, oh yeah, we care about you and stuff like that, and then they just fired us straight away when they didn't even give us a second chance or anything, even though the wife of the boss was arguing with them and stuff like that, but it didn't make any difference. When I knew that I was going to get fired even before I did have just the way that I acted really. But my mum said to still go and talk to them and see if you might be able to get given a second chance. So obviously they'd made up their mind already. Yeah. Even though they said that I didn't do anything illegal, and I just looked at Wikipedia pages and YouTube videos, but they said that if it was fluffy cat pictures, it would have been different. When it's just generally looking at Wikipedia and YouTube, it's not illegal, but they still put a police report out on us and sent undercover police to my house when they even said themselves they didn't do anything illegal. But it's just that type of thing where they just rubbed it in even after they fired us, and the sort of annoying sort of fake niceness that sort of annoys us. Yeah, pretty much so. And I said that when they fired us, that obviously they did, just saying that they cared about us, obviously they lied to us, and obviously he probably got annoyed by that, because otherwise he wouldn't have sent the undercover police to my house and sent us the documents to say why I got fired and stuff, even when I told him, oh, you don't need to send us the documents because you're firing us anyway, and then he sent us them in a letter with them anyway, even though I said to him that I wasn't bothered about having them, because what's the point when you're firing us, and he still sent us them to just say, oh, this is why you're getting fired type of thing. Just to rub it in a bit more. I don't know. well, even the other employees said that they were being overworked, and they said that they were getting stressed out, so I don't know. And they were just making like copy paste websites and stuff, and the manager was just trying to like charge people like £45 a month just to like rent out the website type of thing for the hosting type of thing, when it was just like a copy and paste generic website type of thing. But obviously, well, because I think it was because he said that he was gonna retire shortly, and maybe he just wanted to get as much money out of the company as possible before he retired, so he didn't really care if he annoyed the employees or he was being annoying, but yeah. But that's why I got stressed, and some of my hair fell out from the stress, because it was the manager rubbing it in after I got fired, and the sort of general office politics, and the sort of the goody two shoes suck up guy to the manager was the one who grossed on us in the first place. But it sort of annoys us, really. But, yeah. Just because I was just generally bored, and I stopped doing it after they said that, oh, you shouldn't do that type of thing, but it's made the mistake in the first place, obviously. Well, some of it fell out. It wasn't all of it. It was some of it fell out months afterwards from the stress of getting fired, really. And it still hasn't fully grown back even now, but yeah. So that's why I don't think really even doing them videos that I did, it didn't really help very much, because it just made us still feel stressed, really, and that give us some more purpose to make videos, really. And I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll probably end the live stream here, maybe. But yeah, I'll probably book something up next week, really. I'll probably download that. Because people said to download the Uber thing for the taxis and stuff. Yeah. Alright. Because like last time when I went to Osaka, they didn't pick us back up from the Airbnb, and I had to get the train back. But so yeah, I'll try that instead. But, yeah. I don't know. I just think it's easier said than done. But yeah, I don't know. Well, if I don't do a live stream next week, I'll just do some in Italy, probably, because I presume that's what people would want us to do anyway. But yeah, I'll see you in the next probably the next live stream. Bye for now.